Okay, so on to Edward Snowden, the NSA, and the USA. It's been an interesting week. Bolivia, Nicaragua, and Venezuela have offered Edward Snowden asylum, which I'm sure will be really welcome news to him because he's been stuck in the transit area of a Moscow airport for the better part of 9 days, simply because he didn't know which moves to make. He didn't know which country he could go to where he would receive a welcoming in, and I'm really happy for him that he's actually got somewhere to go now. I mean, the past week has been pretty funny. Some interesting things happened. The president of Bolivia had been in Russia attending a conference or a summit, and on his way back, he found that his plane had been rerouted through to Vienna, which is in Austria. And why did this happen? Because France, Spain, and Portugal refused to let him fly over because they had received a tip-off that Edward Snowden was on board. I mean, first of all, just because you received this tip-off, did that actually give you the mandate to act in the way you had acted? I'm not entirely sure what happened was appropriate. I'm not entirely sure what happened was in line with protocol. But nonetheless, they did offer their apologies to Morales, but he wasn't so happy about it. Still, when he went to South America, he called upon his colleagues, and a conference was held. The leaders of Uruguay, Argentina, Venezuela, Ecuador came to show their support. They came to protest against what they called was American intimidation, which in this case I think it is fitting. Even though France, Spain, and Portugal did not disclose the source of the information, did not disclose the source of their very, very bad and wrong and erroneous tip-off, one would think that could have something to do with the USA. And I find it really interesting, the sense that Obama has repeatedly said he's not interested in Snowden, he's not going to waste his time looking for a slacker, a 20-year-old nobody. But if that's the case, why are you going to this extent to get him? You know, people are not so stupid. Just give some transparency and be honest about what your intentions are. Don't tell us this person means nothing for you and then you go and pull a heist like this in Europe. Personally, I'm not the type of person that thinks Edward Snowden deserves to be called a fugitive, a traitor. I really don't believe that he should be a fugitive. I don't think that he deserves that. So I'm really happy that he's found refuge, and I wish him the best of luck because I think he deserves it. Okay, thanks for listening.